it's Cherry again. Yeah, I just thought I'd share this one. I shared a game very early on in the Bertin, which is very nice. This is the last game to finish the grind from the Bertin to the Galacini. I can't pronounce it. Was with Bad Boy. Is on Neighbours. Is a. I'm not going to say a heavy tier 7 match, but it's a weird match. I mean, matchmaking is weird on this one. Yeah, Nagato, York, Mahan, the only 7. So yeah, it's predominantly 6-7. Definitely a bottom tier, but it's a Bertin. So that's that one. Got Bad Boy with me. We have plan here is to kind of head to sea and hope, basically. What everyone knows about the French tier 5, I personally think it's brilliant. I really do like it a lot. It's very nimble. Very nimble. You can throw it around almost as well as a Fiji, but not quite. Guns are very good fire starters for HE. And the AP, as you'll see a bit later, is just brutal against enemy cruisers. So yeah, it's an all-round pretty handy ship. I was really wanting, honestly, to hate the French ships. I was truly prepared to hate the French ships just by looking at the soft stats. They just look terrible. But they're actually remarkably good fun. Tier 3, it was alright. It was an easy grind, but it was a short grind, thankfully. Now the tier 4 I've kept the captain on that, kept the ship, because frankly it's very nice. Judging by past performance in the Bertin, probably going to end up keeping this as well. So when it comes to getting I'll rephrase that. When I got to the Galacini after this match, I've actually had to start a new captain because moving the captain over. Joys of Elite Captain XP. You can start your ship off with a 10-point captain. Anyway, going to make a start on the Emerald because reasons. Fired an HE salvo, tiny little damage. Now we're going to switch to the AP. 11 kilometres. This dispersion is just luscious on that ship. And there's 3 sitters. See what I mean? You just choose ships up. And funny enough, I managed to hit an island, which is happening a lot lately. Luckily, I crashed well away from anything that could shoot at me. The HE rounds on this are really good against destroyers. They really are very good against destroyers, better than most. Fire chances very high, running Demolition Expert, running Adrenaline Rush, running Last Stand, running Priority Target, because obviously you like to know how many people are shooting at you, and finally Concealment for 12-point Captain. You know, 3.5k in HE, it's just brilliant. And then you get the broadside cruisers, and then you can start taking them to pieces.
Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, direct front.
York just doesn't know which way to turn. What I like about this as well is I do enjoy the whole swapping rounds. So HE, AP, HE,
Torpedoes to starboard.
So we're 4.5 minutes into the game. Tier 5 cruiser. It's already on 41,000 damage. It's a good ship. I highly recommend everyone to give it a try. At least have a go, because if you get on with it, it's brilliant. Don't shoot. But it seems to be very forgiving anyway.
Torpedoes to port.
I shall shut up and let you watch.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Torpedoes to port.
You gotta love those last minute fire kills on destroyers. It is always Emerald, go with HE first because it was loaded, switch to AP, stick your nose in and bounce every shell that thing can fire off in front of this. Racking up them citadels, that's 6 so far. I mean, the funniest thing about the British cruisers in this is the Brit cruisers just cannot do anything to this when it's nose on. And it's just brilliant.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
See, brutal brutal AP. So we've secured the cap.
Our team has taken the lead.
Now it's a case of just pushing in and trying to capture something else. Up on points, up on ships. It's just a case of mopping up now. But you'll note I'm constantly swapping the ammo types. I'm going to waste a skill point. I won't call it a wasted skill point on this one. The next single point I'm going with, I'm actually going to go with Expert Loader. Because I think the switching between the two will be a lot easier. Not that you're really stressing, but you are talking about a 10-second reload, which at least if you need to quickly switch, you can drop it down to 5. To be honest, the experience of playing French ships is probably better not to bother. I've got to say that anyway, but it's probably under also because it's better not to bother with AP against French cruisers. Probably just go with HE all the way. Shouldn't tell people that because then they'll do it back. Just want to try and finish that ship off out of choice. There's torpedoes coming in from both of those French cruisers. Not aiming very well, just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Right, had enough of that one, so we're now going to make a start on the other Garcia. Sorry, the other Bertin. Remember, get that nose in. And take less damage. Light damage, moderate damage is easy.
Our team has taken the lead.
Lots of torpedoes coming in, lots of shell bounces. I think this guy does actually twig it in a while and starts firing out the HE. Yeah, French cruisers are remarkably hard to kill with AP. The battleships find the same problem. A lot of the time it overpens. With this thing it's a lot of bounces.
Taking the lead.
Main turret critically damaged.
Remember, just keep the nose in. Nose in, nose in. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. Just need to get the guns back in sync because of the gun turret being knocked out. The front guns are out of sync. And he's finally tweaked fire energy. It's taken him a long time to get to that point. Not the brightest sun, this one. It took him that long to get his feet. It took him that long to switch. You really want to be switching early, don't you?
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
And I will apologise now for the slight jerkiness on the video. I can't work out why it's doing it, but for some reason on the replay the frames per second is dropping running anywhere between 60 and 30, and it's fluctuating. Had it a few times in the game in the past, but it's the first time I've seen it on replays. I'm not entirely certain what's going on. So now we're looking at last ship. We need to be looking at this Nagato. Bad Boy's going to go in. His words in TeamSpeak were, the ship's called a kamikaze for a reason. And he's going in for a suicidal kamikaze run on the Nagato. And when he drops his torpedoes, failing dismally. Bad Boy must try harder. Must try harder. And that's another fire. That's my torpedoes, and then the Nagato's dodged mine as well. Going to try and get the other side out. Oh, it's all going horribly wrong. Fire the last set of talks off. He's dodging, and he's dead. Thank you for watching. It's always fun. Have fun. Bye.